So I think communication is something that we don't talk enough about, and it has to do with talking. It has to do with body language. It has to do with motives and why you do what you do. So there are four real main ways we communicate. There's passive, aggressive, manipulative, and assertive. There's also, I think, what we hear often is passive aggressive. That's also a combination of the two. So we're going to kind of talk about these ways of communicating and their importance. And I would say that most people don't communicate well, which would be assertive. Assertive communication is the way that we should all be striving to do. And most of us are not there yet. Some of us have parts of us that are assertive, but something that we need to work at. So I'll show you throughout these videos and give you an idea of what each one of these looks like. And then you're going to analyze, okay, which one am I? Which one do I need to stay clear of? So sometimes we communicate differently with different people, such as we communicate one way with our family and we communicate another way with our friends. So we'll talk about that as well. I grew up in a family that was like all about communicating. Holy cow, we were all about communicating. When somebody hurt our feelings, when we were frustrated, we were able to understand and really know what we were feeling and be able to voice it, which is so important. And another thing, I don't even think we realize how much communication does as far as building people together. Like, it bonds you when you can share how you feel and be assertive and say, this is what I need, or this is what I want, or how are you doing, or when you can use that way of communicating, you really build a connection and a bond with people because you get to know them. You truly know them at a different level. And so I think not only is communicating important, learning the correct way to communicate is important because you need to not be aggressive. You need to not walk over people. You need to not manipulate people to get what you want. And you need to not be, like I said, walked over like the passive individuals. But you need to be able to say, this is what I need, which is super important.